Tube should be working now. We're under caution. We'll go ahead and pull up Mr. Angel Hernandez. We'll wait for him to get done with pit road here. And this is a big break for Kevin. Getting that damage earlier on, that side contact, he's be able to fix his damage here. But we will wait for him to get done with pit road. We'll pull him in for an interview. Two tire stop for Mr. Angel Hernandez that time. Wait for him to exit pit road. He is out. What's going on, Angels? I think in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yep.
Hey man, wild race here tonight. I was out there racing with y'all for a bit, and I got double meatballed there. Talking through what's going through your head right now, dude. You won last season ARCA Championship, looking pretty good to win this season Xfinity Championship. And if you could win a Cup Championship, if you win tonight, you'd be the first driver in Mdot to win all three. So what's going through your head right now?
Right now, I mean, it's just stay calm. Don't hope, or don't jinx it, and last lap do something dumb. At this one, I'm pretty much just hoping that Al Corey and Big stay back there.
Yeah, Al Corey involved in that last incident. Biggs was involved in the incident with Gavin, and then got a little bit of damage after that. I don't know how much it's going to affect him here, but looking forward to seeing you guys race it out towards the end of this race.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that they can keep like I said, Biggs back there. And I don't care too much about these other cars. It's just me and Biggs pretty much just fighting for it.
Oh, come on, you don't want your teammate up there fighting it out with you?
Oh, I know him too. I want him back up there. ah, Hopefully he can get his laps back up and go back up there because I know he's absolutely would have been right next
Yeah,
to me right here.
he has
Well, he
a
sort of is, but
he has a little bit of front end damage, but you can let him know when I had front end damage before I got meatballed again. I was able to keep up with the field, so hopefully he can bring this in, get a quick caution, get that damage fixed.
hopefully.
All right, man. Good luck the rest of your race.
Thank you.
All right, that was our highest position championship driver here tonight. And hopefully YouTube is working. If anyone's on watching YouTube, you can give me a hi or hello. Let me know. Make sure it's actually streaming to YouTube. That'd be great. I've been having problems with YouTube lately. But Angel Hernandez and William Brown, they will be in that front row leading the field to a green. And keep an eye on that 7 and that 18. It's, yeah. Apparently Angel to get the lap back. I'm kind of confused. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There might be a little retribution from the 18 there. Who knows? Now, Tabor also got a lap back. I believe he was a lucky dog and put him a lap down. Tabor's still looking at a pretty decent race car here. We'll check in with our league owner. And that William Byron inspired paint scheme has a little bit of right side damage. Shouldn't affect him too much though. It might. This track is a very aerodynamic dependent track. Currently 14 cars on the lead lap. Andrew being the last car on the lead lap after getting a lucky dog. I know Andrew's hoping for a quick caution, get some fresh tires on, and get that little bit of front end damage he has. Didn't hit the guy too hard.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
We're going to be going green once again. Angel Hernandez and William Brown lead the field to green. And some of these guys, this might be the last race here in Xfinity. As a lot of them are getting caught up. They can still come race down in Xfinity, but I know once you get caught up in Cup, you're kind of devoted to one race a year. Or, well, there it is, one race a week. Angel Hernandez currently assuming the lead, but I don't think he's going to fight too hard with William here, knowing that his competition is 2 spots behind him. And that's the 18 of Kevin Biggs there. 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 18 Oh, William Brown gets loose coming off that turn. Able to collect. That's going to put Kevin Biggs back in the lead there. Way to save that, William. Gavin Marlin now fighting with the number 42 of Angel Hernandez. The 18 of Kevin Biggs right behind him. The other guy we got in the championship, we got Al Corey. It looks like he was involved in that wreck, but might have used a quick fix there. And let's go back to Andrew Cole, just kind of biding his time, waiting for a caution, hopefully to happen here. Last season in Xfinity, Manny won the race and won the championship. Will the winner be a championship winner, or will we have someone else win the race? We got about 37 laps to go. Gavin Marlin looking to the inside of Angel Hernandez at the moment. I'm kind of surprised more people are not running that top line. Like you see William Brown back here. When I was racing this race, I was loving that top line. Just a drive off you can get. And I also felt like I was able to save tires a little bit. So seeing a lot of these guys go down low early on in a run like Gavin and Kevin and Greg, kind of worried what their tires are going to be like later on in the run. Is Gavin finally able to complete the pass on Angel? No, Angel got the run off the high side. That's what I was talking about. Gavin Marlin unfortunately missed a race at Watkins Glen, which took him out of the playoffs. Can't remember where he finished last week. I want to get a pretty good run. Had he made Watkins Glen, he might have been in here for the championship race. Looks like Gavin finally gets the pass complete, but now Angel has no time to breathe. He gets Kevin Biggs right on his bumper. These two are fighting it out for the championship right here. As Kevin kind of staying dedicated to that low line, Angel kind of deciding he's going to stick with that middle line rolling through the corners. Gavin will lead this lap. Alright, thank you, Cars for Life. Appreciate it, man. Gavin's built about a half a second lead over these guys, and they got four guys, Andrew Hernandez, Kevin Biggs, Greg Klein, and Easton Flanagan, all under a blanket right here, kind of battling out for second place. Seeing a nice little Chicago Bears logo on the side of Angel's car. Let's hope he don't pull Chicago Bears this race. Looks like Kevin Biggs is going to get clear of Angel. He does. And can put Kevin in second place. Currently Kevin Biggs leading in front of Angel Hernandez. Now it's come to a point to where who can save tires better if this stays green all the way. Easton Flanagan's going to look to the outside of Greg Klein coming out of turn 4.
Go, go, go!
And that was my spotter telling me to go. My repairs are done. That's funny. And how about the 110 of Richard Gray coming up here to the Xfinity race? I haven't raced Xfinity since Daytona, I believe, and currently sitting in P12. He's having a pretty good race himself, along with Joe Archer, currently sitting in 11th place. Al Corey, I'm going to say his name a couple more times, currently sitting in 8th place. I think Corey is in probably tire save mode. Gavin Marlin still leading the race. Has pulled out to an 8/10 second lead over Biggs and Hernandez right now. As Biggs has kind of started to pull away from these other 3 cars that were in that group for a little bit on this restart. Looks like Al Corey might be looking to the outside of Michael Cheney for a second there on the front stretch. We go check back in with our 4th driver in the championship. Andrew Kolb still sitting there with that front end damage, just waiting for a caution to come out as he wants to get that damage fixed and be in contention to win a championship here. As Gavin, as these tires have worn in, he has chose to go up on that high line there. As these cars tend to tighten up here, it looks like Greg Klein is going to be in a battle. He was in a battle for a bit. Him and Adrian Hernandez are going at that for the 3rd and final podium spot right there. Well, Adrian Hernandez falling back a little bit here. He was talking, he didn't want me to jinx it. Hope I didn't jinx him. He's starting to fall back a little bit. Might have pushed it too hard. He did take just a 2-tire stop, and that might be what dooms him here, possibly, if this stays green. As Mr. Ethan Flanagan, he has came back from hitting that outside wall. He is currently running in 5th place, right in front of the number 48 of William Brown. Behind William, you got Cheney, who is a couple laps down. He's 1 lap down, so he's in position for the lucky dog if the caution were to fly. And someone's name I caught out, Mr. Hornbeck. Currently sitting in 7th place here. He had a really good showing last week at North Wilkesboro, and unfortunately, I believe he did not make it through the playoffs after they did Daytona race. Daytona race knocked out a couple good, strong contenders. Greg Klein and Hornbeck, I believe. Hey, that's what you get, Mdot, when you have these wild races where it's a 1-race elimination round. Anything can happen. As Kevin Biggs, it looks like he has been able to save tires a little bit better than Gavin. He has closed that gap to 0.3 of a second now. It was almost a second about 5 laps ago. As a Greg Klein, he has also moved up to close the door on Gavin. He's closed that gap into 0.8 of a second. His left for 100 across the board. I like this. I got an in-race report. Thanks, Tom. I think Thomas is standing. I think he's spotting for Mr. Hernandez here tonight. Angel's really falling off. Angel's falling off to a 1.5 seconds behind the leaders. Oh, Gavin gets a little loose in corner entry. Tough battle for the lead here. Non-playoff driver battling out with a playoff driver here for 1st place. Oh, Gavin doors Kevin going into the turn, but Kevin's going to come through as Greg Klein's was going to try to sneak under Gavin there, but he couldn't get there. Not quite sure if I agree with this hard racing for the lead. Oh, Gavin turned Kevin! Into the wall Kevin goes. Wow. A lot of front end damage for Gavin there. I do not. What in the world? Greg Klein is your leader. What the heck happened? That's Kevin Biggs pulling off. I can't go back and watch that. Come on now, game. Wow. That's crazy. So that's going to move Adrian Hernandez into 3rd place. And Al Corey currently riding in 5th. And then you got Ethan Flanagan running 4th with Greg Klein still leading this race. Oh, shoot. I need to go live. There we go. 21 to go with a second, 1.7 second ahead of Mr. William Brown. Yeah, when the caution comes out, we'll go back and re-look at that for sure. Even the caution, we'll still go back and re-look at that. Oh, Greg Klein, man, it's crazy because Greg Klein could have made it through Daytona. He had a great race at Watkins Glen. I can't remember where he finished at. I want to say he finished in the top 5. Had an amazing race last week at North Wilkesboro. He could be in contention with the championship right now had he made it through Daytona or Dega. Was it Daytona? It was Dega. I can't remember what race it was. I want to say it was Dega. But in the meantime, Angel Hernandez currently getting around Ethan Flanagan for 3rd place. Actually, I think they're battling it out for 3rd place. As Al Corey, the underdog, if you ask me, in this round of the championship, right behind Angel now. And that would be the final spot, or the lead spot in the championship race. You got 2 races going on right now. You got the race for the lead and the race for the championship. We'll take a look at this because Greg Klein has a crazy lead right now. And then you got the number 22. It shows us the number 9 of Justin Barkley behind these guys. These guys are side by side coming off of turn 2. Looks like Mr. Corey is going to stay down low going into turn 3. He's going to get the advantage going through the middle of the corner. I think Angel, I don't know if that 2-tire stop helped or hurt him there as he has fallen back. And Al Corey, the underdog, is currently leading the championship race. Well, the championship 4 right now. Greg Klein's leading the race, but Al Corey's leading the championship 4. As something happened to Andrew as he is now shown a lap down. Justin Barkley now looking down low, passing Angel and Al Corey in one corner. One thing I can say about Justin, watching him racing Cup, is this guy can save tires. He is really good on the long run. And if this stays green, he might be able to chase down Greg Klein. As I say that, look at the gap, and it's only a second lead from 1.7 to Greg Klein now. As Hornbeck, he has made his way around Angel Hernandez. Or they're fighting it out right now, I should say. So Angel Hernandez was looking good, and I don't know if he used his tires up or if that 2 tires pissed off. I know he's looking at 100%, but there was a little bit of wear on those tires. Might have hurt him. Ho. Wow. His rights are bad, Thomas is saying. As word from Discord, if y'all are watching, is it was beef going back to Martinsville between Gavin and Biggs. In the meantime, we'll go focus on Al Corey here. Al Corey currently leading the championship 4 in 5th place as Hornbeck is starting to fall. Not Hornbeck, my fault. Hernandez is starting to fall back and pretty quickly. Now a second gap between him and Angel. A second gap in a car, I should say, between between him and Angel. As in the meantime, I still focus on this drive that Al Corey's been putting on. William Brown got her on great climb for the lead. But William Brown with 12 to go takes over the lead, but Justin Barkley, let's take a look at some last lap times here. Actually Barkley's running a little bit slower than William is right now. So Barkley running a little bit slower. That last time by, let's see what happens this time by. William Brown comes across with a 35.2. And Barkley a little bit quicker that time. I don't know if Barkley's going to have the time with the gap he has. It's 1.9 second gap between him and William Brown right now. Barkley's known for saving tires. William is known for saving tires. Who saved tires better? The Hernandez gap between him and Corey is now 1.5 seconds-ish. William Brown currently leading the field right now. 10 to go, coming to 9 to go, with Al Corey looking strong, pending no cautions. Has built a almost 2 second gap in front of Angel Hernandez. When I saw the championship 4, and this is no disrespect to Al Corey. Al Corey's a great driver. I saw him as the underdog, just because he's between the 4, they've had better average placements than Al Corey.